Hello everyone. Today I am going to share to you another statements in C programming, and I will be sharing to you the different inputs and outputs statements in C programming language. Okay. Um, in my previous video, I made mention of the printf and scanf. Actually, printf and scanf are actually part of the inputs and outputs of C programming, and I would like to add two more inputs and outputs, which I'm going to discuss today. I will try to differentiate the three. Okay, para when you do your own programming way, you're so flexible enough as to what particular inputs and what particular outputs statement that you're going to use that will somehow fit in as to the requirement of your programs, right? Like I said, programming is an art. You must have a lot of solutions in mind, and for you to to choose what particular lines of instructions they're going to utilize with, right? And today I am going to share with you uh, here on my notepad, right? I made it a point. I have to 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 have these inputs and outputs, right? And here the first one is what the printf and the scanf. We are all I mean, we did use this printf and scanf so many times in our videos, right? And I will just like I will not be giving you examples on printf and scanf because I am assuming that you're aware, you're familiar with the use of this. Okay, printf enables you to display whatever in the double quote, right? While scanf gives you the right to ask to ask for a certain value from the keyboard while your program is running, right? And in here, I would just like to share this line. Okay, this is good. Okay, Control C. I try to cool this one here. Okay. Say for example, Control B. So it's here, and int I is equal to printf CCS programming. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is that I am going to display CCS programming on the screen, and then at the same time I will be displaying whatever is the value of I. So ang buhaton ani is i-count. Printf is capable of counting the total number of characters in here within the double quote, including the white spaces. And then whatever is the value is that will be stored to int I, right? So if I am going to display I, then I might say total number of characters, right? And then %d, okay? Then whatever is the value of I. I think that's it. And here we'll try to execute this program. We'll click run button. Let's see. Here, CC's programming total value. I need to put some backslash in, so to move the total number of characters next line. So run again. Okay, that's here. CC is programming. This is actually the result of this one, printf, right? And then the total number of characters is 15. So this is the result of this line here. So like I said a while ago, printf is capable of counting the total number of characters, including the spaces within the double quote, and stored it to a particular variable. In this particular example, the total number of characters here is being stored to your I. So managigamit atong I dire. Okay? This is something unique, and I'm sure that you can use this one along the way when you're trying to explore and improve your C programming skills, right? So this is it. This is just a sidetrack of my discussion today. Just sharing because I find it unique, no? So that's it. This is the first inputs and outputs partner in C programming, the printf and scanf. The second one is the get char and the put char functions. What is this? Get char gives you the right to get a character, not a word. It's a character. Get a character, and then put char will display that particular character on the screen. Okay, so that's it. Like here, I have here int c. Let's say for example, this is word, no? We'll change this one to word, right? So what I'm getting here is this. I declared word as an integer variable, and this word is capable of holding integer value, and I tried to use my variable word here to be the storage of whatever is the get character here, right? And then whatever is that will be stored to word, and when I say put char word, yang i-display sa screen kung unsay naa uh, sa word, no? So here in this particular line, I'd love to have printf to make our program users friendly. Okay, enter a character, right? And then run. So let's see. Tanaw na to mudagan bagini siya. Okay, Control C to copy and paste in here. We'll try to select this one and Control V to paste. So I have here a line of commands or statements. I'd just like to do some alignments to make our program structured looking. So here I did have printf enter a character, and then word is equal to getChar. Remember, the function of getChar is it will gives us the right your program to ask for a character value, and whatever is that character from the keyboard, that will be stored to word, and putChar will display whatever is the value of word back to the screen, right? So we'll try running this program. Click run. Let's see what is the screen output here. Enter character. So when I type U, when I press enter K, that U will be displayed, right? So to make this users friendly, pwedeng main ka nga printf, okay, um, inputted um, entered entered character is right, and then we'll try running this program. Run. When you say x is actually the result of getChar, right? And this x will be stored to word. When we press enter K, I'm sorry. When we press enter key here, entered character is x, right? Now this x here is actually the result of putChar word, okay? And this enter character is the result of printf enter character is, okay? Are you following? So another way of doing programming using different input and output statements in C programming. First is a printf and a scanf, and then the second one is what? getChar and putChar. Okay, now next, the third one, the last one. We have here the gets and puts. What's the difference between getChar and gets? And what's the difference between putChar and puts? Okay, now gets is capable of asking a string, an expression, a series of words, and puts is capable of putting back to the screen whatever is the string value, right? So here, I have here a sample program wherein I tried to, I declared words as a character array variable. By the way, never mind learning first what is an array variable. In a way, sooner we'll be discussing in data array, right? For now, I would just like you to focus on the three inputs and output statements of C programming, okay? Other than that, just don't mind. Someday we'll be discussing on that, okay? So ayun lang sa ani, basta the most important thing here is these words is capable of holding 100 characters, including the spaces in between or the white spaces, right? So I have here this one, enter a string, right? And then gets words. So meaning this gets will tend to ask for the user for a string, And whatever is that string, that will be stored to words, okay? And make it sure ang words mo dili mo silo og 100 because words is the memory allocation of words is only 100. So we can increase the tab into a larger one. Then puts words meaning put back or display back to the screen whatever is that words. Okay. So we'll try uh, copying this one, right? Yato i-transfer sa atong online compiler. Let's see what happened. Right? So here, kung ato ni padaganon, right? So, oh, there's an error. No problem. It's okay. So here, string. So when you say I am good, when I press enter key, I am good is being displayed. Now we'll try to align something here. Okay, para mas nindot. And then we'll try to, erase some extra spaces, make our program structured one, though it will not affect on the screen output. But then, just like I would like to add here to make it friendly, no? Uh, entered string is entered string um, here. So when you run this program, your program is asking for a string. So I am very good and polite, right? Sorry. When you press enter key, that string I am very good and polite will be stored to words. This one. And then after ana i-display niya entered string followed by displaying back again the string value, which is this one. Okay? So let's say when you press enter key, here entered string I am very good and polite. Okay? So I hope I shared something today. I hope you're enjoying the video. Take note starting today and until then. Ayaw kalimting there are three inputs and output statements in C programming. As to what particular statements that you're going to use, depende na nimo. Programming is an art, right? So what I'm trying to discuss today are actually the three additional inputs and outputs for you to be more flexible in programming. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying and you're learning. God bless you. God bless us. God will surely bless us.